the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. And the Golden Bears will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Boston College's offense will go to work first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Breaks into the open. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The short hands, it's Penn.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. So the Cal Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first. Throws toward the end zone. right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably...
The 17, and the Boston College offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. The 42-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires on the run. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cal. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any. 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Boston College wants to play fast.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He'll get it to about the 25. To the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick completion on the out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Bolden. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Bolden. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Boston College right back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Handoff from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Got enough space. Touchdown, Boston College. Made the grab. Points on the board.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Dishman. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a
shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Penn. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to run for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Boston College wants to play fast. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now up by second. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll be... Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boston College needing a 4th down conversion. On the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. On the run, it's Watson. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Golden Bears! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary. Wait, they're up by 7 over Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Grab near the marker. It's Penn. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
One more snap coming before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to... The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
Looking everywhere for room to run. Out. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Just a wall of defenders everywhere. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Golden Eagles are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Bolden. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Snaps it in the shotgun. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Gonna look downfield again. Looking for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boston College. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel. Rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just... he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Oh, he wants it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. It's Harris. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust... I'm finding you.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Boston College right back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Just keeps slinging it. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback's got the first. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Good timing on the quick out. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
38, Cal, 17.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Boston College! A great catch and run. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Cal, 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds space on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dishman. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Fourth down.
He'll run for it. Sweet cut there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. The snap sets up to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Michigan State. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Boston College wants to play fast. It's a draw. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Handoff to the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Wiley. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And that's a first down.
They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.